Hello and welcome back to Gfinity Pro League. We've just seen TCM and SK tie it up 2-2. We're going to go into the fifth map. I am Brycey and I'm joined by Calvin.
Yeah, fourth map was a really good show in there.
Yeah.
TCM got absolutely annihilated on that domination. SK showed true dominance there, going up plus 40 on the first, and I believe they ended the other side plus 15 as well. So we're going to be loading up the last map now. It's going to be S&D. Just wait. Players are just loading in.
Yeah, it certainly is, and here's have a jump on board with some of these players. This one could really go either way. I'm probably going to see, although Moose not using his usual, so I'm guessing this is going to be an A rush because usually Moose snipes here. So you can see what they're going to do, and it does look like it's going to be an A rush at all. Moose deciding not to snipe as usually would from them two Jeeps. And SK have actually run towards B. They're going to call this wrong. Can they deflect it? Rockzz takes down one, and that may have blunted the TCM push.
Yeah, SK are going to know what the crack
Kivii
is right now. And Kivii gets the kill there as well. Let's just see how Moose plays. He's probably going to play it real slow.
Bold moves there from TCM. Unfortunately, they kind of got caught. And now they're going to try and just move forward. Moose, can he make a difference here? They're looking for a player up top. And he does see one. He does manage to take one down. There is a player right below him.
Yeah, look at that movement by Moose. He just ran straight through there and got the strafe on. He just got the kill. And look at it. If he looks to his left,
shots on him, goes down. And it does seem like he's going to be all down. And there we go. Gunshy's gone down as well. And now it's going to be first blood to SK on this search and destroy.
Yeah, good play by SK. As soon as they got the first kill, they knew what was going on, that it was an A push, so they just rearranged themselves around the map, making sure that TCM could not go back on themselves. And now it's 1-0 to SK.
Yeah, the TCM push not really working out for them. They took a risk, it didn't pan out, but sometimes you've got to take that risk to see if it does work. It doesn't, however, as now we jump on the sticks with SK Rockzz. Let's see what he can do. He does have the sniper rifle with a thermal. Looking to see if he can make a pick here early on. There is nobody we can see on his sight lines.
Yeah, Marky B gets
sit down.
Marky B got first kill onto Kivii, got a bit greedy, came after Qxicky, and Qxicky just put a bullet in his chest, and now it is a 3v3 situation.
It is Qxicky now moving forward with that sniper rifle. Just trying to see if he can find another pick. He's already done enough with this sniper. Here's 1-0. He's just trying to find anyone cutting at the moment. Gunshy also goes down. TCM not having the best time now on this one.
Yeah, it's 48 seconds left. We're on board with Moose, and it's a 3v2 situation in favour of SK. And if you just look at the way the SK players are playing, it looks like they're just doing a little bit of rotation, just looking around, making sure that
they go towards the other bomb post site.
Yeah, that's what it looks like they're going to do.
There's now Flux just double checking.
Yeah, the bomb was on the left, that's why. So now it looks like the bomb carrier is moving fully towards A, and you would have seen one of the TCM players like he got wind of that. It was Flux, but Macmillix gets the kill onto it. So now we're going to see what is going to happen. It's a 1v3 situation, and the last TCM player is by B, but he's realised what's going on here now. He's going to be running straight through middle. Bomb has been planted, and he's making his way towards A.
Moose all alone. Qxicky up top with a sniper rifle. Is he going to see Moose come through? I don't think he is. That bomb is slowly ticking away. Long way to go for Moose.
Yeah, Moose is in no man's land right now, but who's he? He's gonna run into
he does manage to get the
snipe, and there you go. He runs straight downstairs. He is charging. 22 seconds left on the clock. He's looking for his next victim. Can Moose find anyone? You would have seen SK getting really defensive. They're playing this really well, doing their map rotation pretty good. Oh, there's the second one. Can he find the third one? There's only one more left, and it's 9 seconds left, which means Moose has to defuse. He gets the kill, but there's just no chance for him to defuse. Oh, that is so unlucky for Moose.
Massive 1v3 clutch there for TCM Moose. Unfortunately run out of time, couldn't get the defuse, so SK are going to take that second one regardless of the efforts by him. And there we go, 2-0 now to SK on the final map, currently 2-2 in the series score. TCM have thrown away a 2-0 lead to bring it to this last map, and now it's not going well for them either.
Yeah, it's not going well for them, but they can get themselves back into this. 2-0 on S&D is probably just a little bit of a blip to them, so they're just going to just play it well and try and get themselves tied up here. We're on board with Marky B, who's run straight up into the buildings, just trying to make sure no one's jumped into top buildings to try and then get the drop on any of the TCM players. But we're on board with Rockzz now, who's just sitting mid-map. There we go, he sees Moose and gets the headshot. And it looks like they're going to be rotating round, coming up behind them in strip club. So now Gunshy's going to be having to look behind his back. And if he does stay there, he may just see the player. But oh, there you go. He's looked away, and he's at the mercy of Rockzz.
1 versus 4, and it's not going to be enough. As there we go, 3-0 now to SK as they are asserting their dominance over TCM in the search and destroy. Final kill can, quick shot.
Yeah, Qxicky thinking he's a member of Optic Nation for a second. Gets a nice little snipe there.
Good
and now
quick go
it's
from him.
3-0 in favour of SK, and we're switching sides.
It certainly is. Can TCM come back onto this? We're going to find out very shortly. I'm not sure. They're not looking good. Moose, however, is 4-2 at the moment, so he's doing some work. Hasn't really translated into much. 3 of them kills obviously coming from the 1 versus 3. Pulls out the sniper.
Yeah, pulls out the snipe, and it's Gunshy. Just gets a snipe, just gets a headshot there. Oh, and Moose gets a headshot of his own onto Rockzz. I didn't even see Rockzz that time. Looking too busy looking at the kill feed there. But there we go. Kivii is not going to waste no time though. He's putting the bomb down. 4v2. Just gets it out of the way quickly. But Gunshy gets a kill. Oh, Gunshy gets 3 people that round. And I bet they're going to give him the defuse now, as he'll just want to get his specialist streak up.
He certainly will, and there we go. TCM answer back in spectacular fashion. That was all over so fast once it started, and it will be now 3-1. Still in favour of SK, but TCM finally get around on the board.
Yeah, they finally do. Bomb has been defused, so it is 3-1, and we're going to go into the next round, Brycey.
Yes, we are. Can TCM come back into this, or will SK keep winning them rounds, and then we end up winning this series? But there we go. We do actually have a very quick stop there. I believe someone has disconnected. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw to a quick ad break, and we'll be right back when we rejoin the action very shortly. Welcome back as we rejoin the action here in the 5th map on this. And at the moment, it's 3-1 to SK versus TCM. We did have to stop quickly as the players had to rejoin. So that will be going under at the moment. Do you think TCM can come back in this one, Calvin?
Yeah, they're only 2 rounds down. All they need to do is just step it up. I mean, they've been 3-1 in a series down versus Vitality. I'm sure they can do a few S&D rounds. So we're just going to wait for it to load up. It's, as we said, search and destroy on Octane. SK are 3 rounds to the good to TCM's 1 before SK had a little player problem there. So now the match will begin in 25 seconds and we're going to go on board with the attacking side.
Yeah, we certainly are. Can TCM pull this one out the bag, or is this going to be a big choke from them? They were 2-0 up. It's now 2-2. 5th map, and SK are 3-1 in the lead. Here we go. TCM. Moose pulls out the thermal Remington R5. Does this mean it could be the B push?
Potentially. He's got the hybrid sight, hasn't he? And he's just going to be charging forward with his thermal. And he's just going to look mid-map. He's just going to see if he can pick up anybody. Oh, there's the snipe by Qxicky. Lets him have it. Got distracted by Macmillix and didn't see Qxicky with the sniper rifle.
Marky B answers back in kind though, and it's now going to be 3-3. Marky B as we jump on board with him, trying to look for someone. Can he see anyone in this area? Just playing it very slow and steady there. Have the bomb by B as Flux managed to take one.
Yeah, he threw down the smoke, left himself covered, and he just did the creep. Just crawled along, jumped over to the tank, and then just shot him while he was not looking.
Kivii manages to take down Gunshy as Flux goes and chases him, trying to find out where this guy has actually gone. He's going to go up top. Is Flux going to make this one sneaky Flux? He does going to see him, he does. And there we go. TCM are going to get another point on the board. It will now be SK3, TCM 2 as Flux picks up the final kill in your kill cam.
Yeah, he does. There you go. Being SK guy didn't even see him coming really. Just positioned himself really well. And now it is 3-2 in favour of SK.
It certainly is. And now let's see if they can keep this going on. As we jump on board, it looks like we're going to jump on board with TCM for the defence on this one. First of all, Moose is the man as he moves forward. He's going to go up top with the MTAR by the look of it. As we do switch over to Gunshy. Gunshy pushing forward against SK. And
with the way Gunshy's pushing, if he just looks the right way, he does tag him, but he doesn't kill him. And Kivii is just hanging around, just waiting. He's prone. We're on board with the attacking team now, which is SK, and we just on board with Qxicky. Rockzz was the person who got tagged by Gunshy. He's just hiding out in strip club, waiting to get a drop on someone. And then there's Flux just in, no
man's land.
Yeah, he's up in the buildings, but he's just on the floor in the corner. Pure filth.
Certainly is. He's just trying to try and find someone now. Maybe he'll make a move, but he needs support of his teammates before he does anything, or it's not going to really work. So that bomb should now go down. There is somebody on it, and there we go. Bomb is in fact down. Flux is in a good area. He's looking out the window. There's just still a man there. Did he not see him? He don't think he did. But TCM managed to kind of sneak past now.
Yeah, that play did not call out, or he did not see, I should say. May just put TCM in bad stead there. Kivii wins the fight against Flux. Flux had first shot. He should have won that gunfight, but unfortunately he didn't. Gunshy gets the guy down middle, and now it's all going off. Rockzz gets the kill onto Moose, and now it's Kivii just checking the bomb, making sure no one's jumping on it. 13 seconds left. He just needs to wait.
Good shot by
Marky
Kivii.
jumps around the corner and he gets the kill, and Macmillix cleans up the last one.
4-2 against TCM now as SK managed to take that one in convincing fashion. Quite a scrappy S&D around that one. Everybody was everywhere and they were all kind of intermingled. It just come down to the individual gunfights. SK come out on top as we move into the next round of this final map. And it's still looking good for SK. They are, of course, 4-2 up. And let's see them on the attack. Oh, so defense, sorry.
Yeah, we're going to see. We were going to see them on defense, but we just rotated. There's the first victim by Kivii. You shouldn't have stood still. You are now another notch on Moose's kill count, I should say. And now we're on board with Marky. He's pushed up very far, and it looks like he's behind it. Well, essentially, he is behind one of the SK. Well, I say behind, but he's just waiting for one of the SK players to pop out. But Moose has got another kill there. He gets a kill onto Rockzz, and I think it's Qxicky that's running forward just by strip club in no man's land. But there you go. He's run up into strip club. He reckons that's where Moose was. He's trying to get the kill, but Moose has just run around to A, so he's nowhere to be seen.
So now Moose pushing forward. Welcome Moose. As you just see someone tries to engage with the pistol, not really able to. He does have a sniper as another weapon, not really good at that kind of range, which is why he's using this with the muzzle brake.
Yeah, nice little play there. He realised he couldn't win the gunfight, stayed alive and let Marky B clean him up.
Qxicky in the 1 versus 3. Can he do anything? There's 30 seconds to try and do this and defuse a bomb, but he's going to go down. TCM now managing to take that one, bringing it back quite close. Actually, it will be 4-3 to SK. SK not doing as well as they were after the restart.
No, they had all the momentum and just waiting for their player to come back. Sometimes it just does happen when you have to wait.
Yeah.
Momentum dies down a little. And then I remember a reaction at MLG events when he used to lose a game on Halo. He just used to go, alright, toilet break. And he would just go. And he wouldn't be whizzing. He'd just be in there to try and kill momentum.
But let's see what can happen now in this one. Gunshy pushing forward. He does actually take some up. He sees Qxicky. Qxicky still outshoots him though. And that is not good for Gunshy. And look at the way SK are now pushing. They might be able to get this one if they're fast enough. Just so they're all in that area. Rockzz actually takes down Flux as well. 4 versus 2. Now going to push forward. He has a lot of support in this area. They should be able to trade effectively, and I think that's what they're going to try and do. Marky managed to take down Rockzz though. Macmillix puts shots down. He has been stunned at the same time, but Marky goes down. It's now a 1 versus 3. Can Moose pull this off? He managed to pull off a 1 versus 3 last time, but didn't get a defuse. He picks off 1.
Yeah, that's 1. And the good thing for him is I think that was the bomb carrier. So now Macmillix and Macmillix and Moose need to... I say Macmillix and Moose, my bad. It's Moose who's rotating over to B because he thinks something is up. But look at the SK players, they've got the same idea as Moose.
He's called this so well, Moose. And he really has, and they know he's there, but he's going to heckle. It gets taken down.
He moved out just at the wrong time. He had the positioning down as well. He would have seen Kivii, and if he had any nades, he could have just thrown it over, got the nade onto him.
Made all the right moves there, Moose. He pretty much played that incredibly cleverly. He decided that they were going to rotate to B, so he was going to also go to B. Called it 100% correct, but when he stepped out, there was a man waiting for him and took him down. And now it's SK 5, TCM 3.
Yeah, SK are on match point now. All they need to do is just win 1 more, and then they will win, and it will be a stunning comeback, won't it, Brycey? They were 2-0 down.
Oh, it certainly will be a stunning comeback. Can they do this? It's now match point for the SK team. Can they try and make something? Marky B, as we're on the sticks with this man, he's just trying. There is actually somebody below him right now.
It's amazing how close you are in S&D and you don't really know it.
Just trying to look at some of the angles. Both teams looking for a pick. Flux gets taken down by Macmillix.
Yeah, Macmillix is doing the hit and run. You can see him on the map. He's just backed off, gone back to, well, just on technically his side of the map, really, because he doesn't want anything to do with TCM after getting that kill. But Gunshy and Moose answer back with headshots of their own. 1 on Rockzz, 1 on Qxicky. Kivii is left with Macmillix in I believe it's a 2v3 situation.
It certainly is now. Gunshy just holding this one down. He does have the bomb, so he might have to rotate that back if they're going to try and put it down. And now he's going to try. He's just bringing a look out. Can he see anyone going for another pick? There is actually somebody right just behind that van in front of him. Is he going to see him? No, look at him. Look at him search for these players going on. As there we go, Marky B takes another one down. Can you see him? Guns takes down one on top as well. As TCM get another point. It's 5-4 still to SK, but TCM aren't letting this one go.
Yeah, that was some nice shooting by Gunshy there. Look at that. Kivii just popped out for a split second. Then wanted to get back into cover, but Gunshy was having none of it. So now it is 4-5, and SK are still on match point.
They are still on match point. TCM need to win 2. SK only need to win 1. Let's see if this will be the one for them. And now Gunshy on with him, and it's not going to be an A push, it's going to be a B push by the look of it. TCM, are they going to be able to deflect this? Here we go. Flux actually in a really good position. He's quite far forward. Can he convert anything out of it? Now, Flux. This is all kind of slowed down a little bit now. They know how tense the situation actually is.
Yeah, but there's first blood by Rockzz. Gets the kill onto Marky B. So now TCM are a bit of a disadvantage. But look how slow Moose is taking this. He's just checking little places that a player could be before he pops out. And he does get a kill. He gets the kill on their sniper, who was Qxicky. Flux just puts down a few shots, hoping to get a hit marker. But what he doesn't know, I think, yes, the enemy is on the bomb site. He is on B, and the bomb has gone down.
Certainly has. And there's a bloke to his left, but he didn't see him. Just at the corner of his eye. Flux come back again. He doesn't see him again, and the guy's going to kill him. Macmillix taking down Flux. Yeah, unfortunately for him, as Rockzz takes down Gunshy, and now Moose has to do a 1 versus 2 to try to put this one. If not, they're going to lose their first match in the Pro League. Can Moose do it? He's been the man last alive so many times. 6-3.
Yeah, he realises he really needs to move it on the double, and the way he's positioning himself, oh, he's just going to come in to find someone, and there you go, they've taken him down,
Not able to do it.
It is 6-4 in favour of SK. SK win the series 3-2. Excellent showing by them.
It was, and it was never really in any danger there. Rockzz was the other side of him. SK take that one. TCM choked it a little bit, but SK held strong right through to the end, and that will be the final score for our first game on the Pro League. It's 3-2 to SK, so at the moment, they're top of the league.
Yeah, they are. They've gone top of the league, and it's surprising that TCM's first game and it's their first loss. So they will be sitting plenty at the bottom of the table today, but we've still got 2 more games to come up, haven't we?
We certainly do. It will be Epsilon versus Meet Your Makers next, so don't go anywhere and join us for that one right after this break.